Dino, how was the session today as you prepare for another big game?
Yeah, elite session today. I thought the opportunity to get 13 guys minutes on Sunday, really impacted practice today with everybody coming in with a confidence and, a respect about, who they are, especially some of our younger guys, about the opportunities that they got to play. So, I thought they drove practice a little bit today in how elite they were, and that got everybody else going. So, a good prep day.
Positive opening round, obviously, with 2 wins. What were your biggest impressions as you go back and look at it?
Yeah, we thought about the pace of play and the pace of action, and it's always the slowest game in the league to go down to Tassie. And I still thought we found opportunities to find our pace. Close to scoring 90 down there, which is always good. But yeah, the offensive rebounding has been something in the off season that we want to improve on, and the ability to come up with second possessions in that game was huge. And then in the Sunday game against New Zealand, just the start that we got and the pressure that we applied in the backcourt, and the attack of the paint was huge for us.
You talked about over the weekend having 7 debutants for this club. Who amongst them really impressed you as they came out and put together really positive performances across the board?
Yeah, a lot of guys to highlight there. Obviously Milt going back to Tassie and the performance, the clutch moments that he had. Fab closed out the game for us and does what he does and come up with huge extra possessions for us in the way that he rebounded, and his post defense was outstanding. We go to the Sunday game, and Tommy Wilson and Dash really had great moments in their debuts. And then Jesse was kind of like the first game. We thought he probably missed a couple of easy ones that he would have liked to have back, and then he comes out with a 9 of 10 in that game. And Tyson showed his ability to defend and push pace for us. And so I could keep going down the board, but everybody did their job.
Big throwdown game, obviously, Southeast coming off a big win of their own. Can you talk about the feeling going into this game, especially given both teams have this extended break before the game against the Pelicans?
Yeah, they were great, against Cairns, and put up, a high score, and their pressure, and they created a lot of turnovers. And so, we're really looking forward to this contest, and we want that thing packed out. We want our crowd to, to really celebrate the good things that we do in the game. Absolutely looking forward to Throwdown 1.
And obviously it's a pretty big weekend of sport in Melbourne. How exciting is that for you? You've been amongst it for a long time, but to have this game on Thursday leading into a big Storm prelim and then the AFL Grand Final.
It'll be a fun weekend. Looking forward to our game, and but post that to see the Storm and the Sharks, and I'm in an elite group with Craig Fitzgibbons of the Sharks, but my allegiance is towards the Storm, so want to see a contest there. And then grand final day, Geelong versus Brisbane, and I've got some friends on in both camps, and but just want to see a really tight contest and a great game.